The second issue I want to talk about is the longevity. Longevity has been an issue. What it means is basically the longer somebody stays with Buncombe County, we give them money for being there a certain number of years. After 10 years and 20 years, we give them more benefits. This has led to a workforce that has been here a long time. We actually have one employee that's been here over 40 years and several 30-year employees. Now, there are three ways you can pay people. The first way everybody knows about, that's salary. And with salary you can give bonuses. The problem with bonuses is they're erratic. And what do you base that on? The government doesn't make a profit. So what are you going to base a bonus on? That's always a tough one. What we try to do is give benefits which are pretty tangible, which save money like anything else, and we go with longevity. Another way to do this is merit pay. The problem I always have with merit pay is that you have subjective judgments about people's performance. The studies I've read indicate that merit pay really doesn't work. It doesn't do the desired results. So our county has chosen to do longevity. We had a very, very generous plan for longevity. It fit the times when things were rolling in the 90s and early 2000s. But as things got tighter in 2006, we cut it back. But what you can't do morally or I think legally is cut back people who had already expected to get this and basically had already made an agreement with the county, I'll work if I get this. That's totally different from when you hire new people and say these are the new rules you're going to operate under. So we had a group, it's called Tier 1, if you hear that term in the news. Tier 1 folks have a very generous longevity. Right now, we have 50% less people in Tier 1 longevity because of retirements and all. Because they've been there a long time, they're going to be retiring and leaving and doing other things. So that's working its way out. We have a less generous retirement for the other people in the other tiers. And as things, the more expensive, the more lucrative, the more generous tier, they're going to be gone in a couple of years. But we're not going to break our word to them. I think one thing that I've done in my life, and I've tried in my business and in my government position, is always keep your word. If you tell people you're going to do something, you got to do it. We've given these people our word, we're going to pay them this, and we should pay them that until they retire. Now, new people, we can change the deal, and we did. We may want to revisit that as things get better and as our economy recovers. Maybe we're not generous enough, but I'm never going to take away, I will never ever vote to take away benefits from an employee in my personal business or as a county commissioner. It's just wrong, and I'm not going to do it. Until they retire, they get the benefit of the bargain they had. When you do longevity, you have people stay longer. You don't have turnover. Turnover, any business person will tell you, is very expensive. And we don't have that in Buncombe County. We have people from all over that want to move here and be here because we do pay people properly. We pay them fairly. And we're going to keep doing that. We have a great health insurance. That's one of the best perks that we have in the county. And I think we're going to keep that. And we're going to have people want to work here and feel like they're appreciated. Because right now, we have 117 less employees than we did 10 years ago. And I don't think anybody, even the worst critic out there, will tell you that Buncombe County is doing less service than we did 10 years ago. If anything, we're accused of doing more service than we should. But we're doing more with less. There are no assistant directors anymore. Those positions were abolished. We don't fill any mid-level management. The top level and the lower levels have to fill that gap. We don't fill positions unless they can justify it's needed. So that's how we've gone through. We didn't fire anybody, but we have 117 less positions. That's incredible in this day and time. But we've done it. We've done it through smart management. We've done it through technology. Everyone has an iPad. Everyone is technologically savvy. They have to wear different hats. And we're getting a good bargain. The taxpayers are coming out well with what we do. Longevity is just a piece of that. What they used to do for bonuses before I got on the commission, the county employees, the only compensation they got above their health insurance and their salary was a coupon for a buy low frozen turkey. That's what they got. That's shameful. That's embarrassing. It's never going to happen again. We're going to pay folks. We're going to make it a good place to work. We're not going to be over the top, but it's going to be a great place to work, and we're going to take care of people, and we're going to pay them fairly, and we're going to keep the benefits. And I feel strongly about that. I also feel strongly about that in my business.